Hey, what is good, YouTube? TT back with yet another video, and welcome to yet another episode of Guitar 101. And with this episode, I've decided to make things easier for people following along with software instruments, which means that I'm going to be making the whole loop from scratch within VSTs. No recording the guitar and everything, right? For people starting out there, let's just teach them how to make guitar melodies the easy way and without any extra cost at all. So right off the bat, I have FL keys, and I'm just going to switch that to Omnisphere, and I have my tempo around 150, 153 to be precise. And what I'm aiming for is a basic Juice WRLD type rock guitar melody, power chords, and then I'm just going to lay a lead over that. And I also have the presets figured out in mind. This is the one that I'm going to be using for the chords, which are going to be G sharp, F sharp, and D sharp. Let's just jazz the rhythm up a bit too. Control L to stretch that out and Control B to duplicate that. And I'm just going to be adding in the same notes an octave up for a bar's length. And duplicate that too. And I'm going to chop this note off right here so that it doesn't collide with my other note. And let's just add in another note with a stutter over here and duplicate the same melody. Right off the bat, I'm going to be adding in a lead on top of this. And let's just choose a PRS lead over that. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's say D sharp for the starting note. And duplicate the same melody, but let's put this to an F sharp, an octave up, and switch the final note up a bit. And I'm also going to strum and randomize this, Alt S and Alt R on the keyboard. finally select your melody layers and Ctrl L to send them through the mixer. First of all, I'm just going to be adding in guitar rig. Add some post processing to the melody, and then we can move on to the drums. Let's say double screamer. And first of all, let me turn these off. I don't want to clip unintentionally. Load that up. And I just added in a low filter for a low pass. So, we instantly have a lo-fi Juice WRLD type of vibe to it. This is without it. And this is with it. And finally, I'm just going to be getting rid of those high frequencies which are still in the loop. Pretty much this is the whole loop, and let's just start with the claps. Moving on to the 808s. Let's just copy these root notes. I'm just going to hit Ctrl L, join these, and let me get rid of these notifications real quick. Ctrl V to duplicate that, and I'm going to be getting rid of this stuttering note at the end and maximize the velocities. And one more thing that I forgot to add was get rid of the low end on my power chords, because it's going to clash with the 808s anyway. Quickly copy and paste my 808 pattern into the kick layer. Shift K to shorten these notes, and Alt K to transpose everything to the C note. Get rid of these stuttering kicks, except the last one. On to the hat pattern, I just hit Shift D, and then now let's just add in a pattern. Add a stutter in there. Duplicate that again, and we're done with the hat pattern too. And let me just replace the claps with a snare. That's more like it. And then select your drum channels, Ctrl L to add them to the mixer as well. And I'm going to be back after mixing this. Now that we have everything split by channel, let's just arrange that quickly. So drag everything to the playlist, Ctrl A, Ctrl B a couple of times, so that we have a region you know, basic arrangement to work with. And finally, let's just lay down everything. Yeah, I'm also going to make the hats unique. And get rid of this pattern. Then just have the chords playing, a simple hat. And I'm going to be making lead unique and transpose that up an octave. And then have that loop over again. So I just added in some automation clips, a couple of effects and my tag, and this is what the final beat sounds like. And again, if this tutorial helped y'all out, and consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Peace out.
Qué locura.